Right, we're just on outskirts of Church Fenton. We've come this morning just to highlight how desperate things are at the minute in terms of the drought, no rain. Not just for big growers and potato producers, but also some smaller growers. We're here at one of Malcolm Taylor's fields in Church Fenton. Everybody knows him as Mally in local area. He's a real good lad, a grafter, always out in fields, and he supplies produce, vegetables to lots of local outlets, doesn't he, Craig, including Church Fenton?
He's a proper grafter. You'll often see him and his missus out in snow, cutting sprouts, and they'll see him in red hot weather, planting, but it's really desperate this year. There's no water, and it's really just not very handy for Mally. I was speaking to him yesterday and said it would have been better it would have been cheaper if he hadn't put anything in, because it's now, with a drought, it's costing money to put it in, but it's taking money with it.
Yeah.
He brought some water down the other day, about 1,500 litres, tried to water some of it, but it's not enough. It just can't get top side of it, and everything's just struggling.
And I think, you see his produce on shelves, lovely produce, something best you can get anywhere. But what people don't realise just how difficult it is to get it that far, Craig. Everything's against you at times like this, isn't it?
Yeah. So to be fair, when it's like this,
your back's against wall.
You can plant it, but you've got to bring it along. And if you haven't got any water, that's the lifeblood of everything.
We need some help from up here, Craig.
I mean, if this big fella's watching this morning, see if you can drop a bit of rain on this field here, because this lad's desperate for it.
Anyway, we'll have a walk around, Craig. Look at these. I think these are leeks, Craig, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean, look at the browned off.
These are leeks. They're dead. They've had it.
Absolutely.
There's just no moisture at all. I mean, a lot of time and effort to get these in. But as you can see, even the green ones are just turning white at edges, and they're dying.
I mean, it must be just absolutely bloody soul destroying, isn't it?
You pull up, there's absolutely no moisture whatsoever anywhere in there. I've seen more moisture in a bag of cement than there is in here.
It's absolutely
bloody
desperate.
soul destroying for that.
You feel for them, Craig. I mean, we need to pray for rain here, Craig, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, not on easy up again it with rain. Is that to put a cartload of time and effort in to get a fence in to stop bloody rabbits getting underneath him? I mean, that's least of his problems probably now.
Yeah.
Because there ain't even hope for rabbits to eat.
It's just a long journey to get these onto shelves, Craig, isn't it?
Yeah.
All get your pumpkins at Halloween, and Mally, he supplies a lot round here to local shops and one thing and another, but dear oh dear, they're desperate, Craig. These need some rain, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, look at this slack place at field, it's a bit tougher, but they're few and far between. They're absolutely few and far between. Just pan up there.
It's just...
Yeah, they're not good at all.
They're very sparse. I mean, it's just heartbreaking to see when all that time and effort and the end of year, you can lose a lot.
They're really thin up ground.
Not only you get dry springs, and if you get a wet back end, that adds to all stress. And
if it don't come any water, some of these will not form. They'll not be there.
No, it's shocking at the minute, this weather. I mean, this is why, Craig, I have absolutely no problem whatsoever paying a bit more money for produce like this, because it's as good as it when Mally grows it. It's as good as you can get. It tastes like it should. I mean, you buy stuff, a lot of supermarket stuff, it's comes from abroad. Some of it's travelled 1,500 miles more. It's picked before it's ripe.
Yeah.
And what happens then? It don't get a chance to develop all minerals and vitamins. It ripens on its journey, and it tastes like that. I mean, you can go to a certain place you can buy a bag of carrots for 10 pence, but what you get is 10 pence worth of carrots.
You get 10 pence worth of carrots, which in a few days actually turn to liquid.
Yeah, they do. They don't last 5 minutes. So yeah, absolutely no qualms whatsoever about paying a bit for stuff, because when Mally gets it right, it's quality produce.
Yeah, I mean, stuff. So when you're driving by the field, if you see him when it's sunny, red hot sun is here, if you see him when it's snow cutting stuff down, just give him a pip.
Give them a pip to acknowledge you appreciate the hard work they're doing. I mean, you can get your fine beans from Kenya, you can get your sprouts from bloody Timbuktu or whatever, but really, locally grown produce is harvested when it's at its peak, and in Church Fenton, Mally grows some of the best stuff you can get. So please support him. He's having a tough time with this weather, and say a little prayer for rain if you could. That'd be grand.
Spot on.